Hard times create strong men, and Elon Musk's strength began in the hardest years of all, his childhood. He was born on June 28, 1971. On the outside, the house looked prosperous. Behind the curtains, a very different story was being written.
Pretoria's sun fell on a boy who taught himself to live inside ideas. He was the eldest of three, a brother, a sister, and a relentless curiosity that would not be quieted. On the surface, the household suggested comfort. But behind closed doors, there were fractures. Parents whose marriage ended when he was still a child, and a father who, by many accounts, was distant and harsh. Those early wounds shaped the way he learned to depend on himself.
At school, he didn't fit the expected mold. Quiet, intense, often alone, he was bullied, the target of cruelty that left him isolated. Those nicknames and bruises didn't dim him. They forced him inward, into books, into machines, into inventions. The hardship of his youth, the loneliness, the harsh words, the sense that he was an outsider, became an unlikely advantage. He learned to rely on a single currency, competence. When others sought approval, he sought understanding. When others feared failure, he learned from it.
He loved comic books, not as idle fantasy, but as blueprints of possibility. The heroes in those pages didn't simply dream, they acted. That ethic, save the world, build the future, would echo through everything he tried to make. When a small, clunky computer finally arrived, it was nothing short of a revelation. At 10, he taught himself to program, piecing logic together like a child assembling a puzzle whose pieces no one else had noticed. He didn't wait for permission to turn ideas into money. By 12, he'd written and sold his first game, a modest shooter he called Blaster, to a magazine. $500 changed nothing about his life's comforts, but it transformed how he saw the world. Problems could become products.
From a very early age, he adopted a pragmatic equation: write better software, sell it, buy better hardware, learn faster. It's a simple loop, but it powered a lifetime of outsized bets.
What looks like single-minded obsession was at its core a survival strategy. Curiosity as refuge, invention as escape. The lonely child in Pretoria did not become a myth by chance. He trained quietly and relentlessly for the impossible work that would follow.